and now I get to play for them. Literally dream come true. So I wouldn't have it any other. I wouldn't change anything.
So those folks who aren't from Florida or have never
Mm.
been to Miami, Miami is just a city of distractions. All right. I'm a Florida kid. And even like Dade itself is not really part of Florida. Dade itself could actually be broken off and kind of
For
exist on
real.
its own. Right. It's different.
Absolutely.
It's just different. Miami is different. It's different from the whole rest of the state. But now you're
Mhm.
coming back home, but you're not coming back home as an 18-year-old kid who's probably a pretty good baseball player. You're coming back home as an MLB player who is kind of like they're trying to mold into the face of the franchise.
Right.
How are the how are the Miami distractions now? You got a little bit of cash in your pocket. You got a little bit
Mhm.
of facial recognition. Miami can swallow the normal man. How did
Yeah.
you handle that?
I mean, you handle it any other way. Like I wasn't like a huge partier. I love to go out and experience things. And once I turned 21 and, I could go out and have a good time. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't to an extent where it's like I'm staying out every night and, I'm being distracted. Now, we are men, and being a man, being a single man, being a single man playing for a professional sports team has its
Yep.
perks for sure.
Yep.
And I had my fun. I'm not gonna lie, I had my fun in Miami, but I always kept the main thing the main thing. And I'm down here to do a job and to show myself more so than anybody else, and obviously show the organization that they made the right choice. And I wouldn't say, 2018, I went through a lot of struggles. It was more so the fact that I was putting so much pressure on myself and trying to do extra things that I didn't do in the minor leagues. Now that I'm in the big leagues, I feel like I had to do more. And that just wasn't the case. And I was a young kid, 23 at the time. So
Hmm.
my mindset now, if I could put my mindset into that 23-year-old, who knows what would have happened. But it all happened for a reason. But yes, Miami does have a distraction, as any city does. But as you know, Miami
Nah,
is a little
nah,
different.
nah, nah, not every city.
Not every
Not e-
city, not every city, but the big city, New York, Chicago,
Yeah, yeah,
LA,
yeah.
Texas, you can get into some things. But yes, Miami is definitely, there's a ton of things to get into. There's a bunch of people that you think you can trust that you just can't trust.
Yeah,
Everybody, you feels like everything's a scam, but at the same time, it's a beautiful place full of beautiful people.
yeah,
And Miami's an amazing place. That's why I'm still living down here now. But yeah, there were, distractions, but I kept them at bay because I knew the main thing needed to be the main thing, and that was, playing baseball.